Let's go. Oceania. In the chat right now. Put up some OCEs. No competition. Absolutely, man. That was wild. I was watching it on stream with the delay, and Venom and Smoko, your boy Smoko. I mean, we're probably not gonna do the Smoko song in OPL because of it's a proper tournament, but I wanted to. So yeah, that was wild. And the use of smokes by Pathogen getting into that final circle, that was fantastic. But that rotation point, no competition. I mean, they used the vehicle, they used the smoke, they had one person as a 3-man team. They had one person covering. They did all the right things, and it paid off. A masterclass in how to do it. Keep an eye on them. So the flight path starts from Puerto Paraíso. It's going all the way, pretty much up the middle. A lot of, teams are going to have a lot of locations to choose from. We've got 70 in the lobby, 19 teams, so Miramar's a big place, but I can't imagine a couple of these teams will end up dropping in the same place. Like possibly you see a few teams going Impala. You see Dead Serious Gaming already out of the plane. They may even just be going straight down into Puerto Paraíso. Certainly if they don't see anyone jumping out as well. I can see Hammer Glory heading towards Los Leones. They're already out of the plane too. Goodfellows have just jumped. They may be going to Minas Generales, possibly, in the graveyard area, although it does look like No Mercy could be going there as well. Looks like Goodfellows might be going to Los Leones as well. And now we're seeing everybody starting to get out of the plane. Got a few teams looking like they're going towards El Azahar as well. So we'll see where it's going to be the most hot, and we'll jump on there. I'm not sure if a team will go Picardo. Possibly No Mercy might be heading towards Picardo, but I can definitely see a lot of teams going into San Martin. I know Team Pulsite going San Martin. I see Killer Rejects. Who's going? Let's zoom in here. We've got 2 teams in Hacienda del Patron. So Triggs already really low. Relentless Valor. Goku knocking Triggs, getting the first as well. Tay-Tay's holding the angle. Jelly and Skadoodle on the other side of the house. Skadoodle getting knocked by Goku. What's Jelly gonna do here? It's just Jelly and Tsunami left. Where are the rest of RV? I only see 3 RVs. Tay-Tay getting the knock onto Jelly. And where Tsunami goes down to Goku, so that is shredded out in 19th position. Relentless Valor. Where is Jono? Relentless Valor picking up. Jono's in the other. Jono, man, what a dude. He's just like, dude, man, I don't even need to be in this fight. I'm just looting, chilling. My man Jono. So RV picking up 4 kills for themselves, claiming Hacienda del Patron to themselves, the house of the boss. Jabotnik, I mean, wow, what is going on here with Goodfellas? They are all over the place. I see, I think I'm a joke at Power Grid. No Mercy, surprise at Picardo. These guys love hot dropping in custom rooms. When they've got a full squad, they are definitely gonna. But I see a lot of teams here in Cabrera. I think that's Elite VIPs. I believe it is Pathogen and Team Pulse again. Team Pulse and Pathogen both on the same wavelength when it comes to drop locations. Landing in Pachinki last game and meeting each other once again in La Cabrera. I've never seen anybody loot this area of Cobb before. I didn't even know it existed. What is this place? Okay. Alright. Man, Pathogen certainly know their maps. They know what's up. Team Pulse absolutely surrounded at the moment. They've got Elite VIPs on one side and Pathogen on the other. They've got to be real careful about where they cross. Sibo might be heading straight towards Pathogen. I'm sure he would have seen them land. Yeah, he's checking the cranes. Oh, he's getting a vehicle. That's a really wise move to secure a vehicle this early. When you've seen this many teams drop where you're dropping, making sure you've got a way out. Although they are in zone. No, they're not. Scratch that, they're not in zone. So it'll be interesting to see how this unfolds. Like, will these teams just loot in harmony and rotate out? I think Pathogens seem to be doing that. Probably not, because they are Oceania teams, and we know how aggressive Oceania teams are. A lot of gunfire going back and forth between Elite VIPs and Team Pulse. Pathogen keeping very quiet. Not sure what they're up to. Adonis here. He's got the M16. Doesn't have a scope on it yet. Malice has got some decent altitude. He's got a 4x on a Scar, so he's gonna be using that to spot out Pathogen. Yeah, he spots Kane and Fridana and Sunny over there. And these teams wouldn't know who's here. So I see Cobra getting a knock onto a member of Killer Rejects. That's going down in San Martin. Let's hop on with these guys. And yeah, Cobra looks like he's full speed. Definitely getting Reborn being first unknown is in all sorts of strife. Convex pushing in. Convex getting knocked. Unknown gets knocked as well and firsted. Device here as well. Who is this team? This is Mercenary. And that is Team Pulse in the kill feed. Blunt Party is the last one there. So that is Elite VIPs getting involved with Team Pulse. Two victims already to the Pulse. And Ebsy's the third. All of them just swarming on Ebsy. He is out. Only Donnie left. And Pathogen would be aware now that that's Team Pulse once again. And this time Pathogen look like they are getting out. They are disengaging from this fight. So we saw last map Team Pulse choosing to disengage. This time Pathogen also either going to be gatekeeping or disengaging from this fight. So we just saw Elite VIPs down to one member. Donnie's probably just going to go and play for position. So I said Team Kiwi Gaming are now fighting. Wait, we jumped onto the wrong person. I think they're fighting with no competition. They are. There's no competitions everywhere I look at the moment. They're all up on this hillside. And that's On Point. It's just in that house. And Venom getting a knock onto On Point with the Mark 14. Viper's knocked as well. Where are the rest of them? Oh, Kiwi Gal's way off in the distance. And that's Team 7 as well. That is Never Safe Gaming nearby. Blunt Pardu getting a knock onto Device. That's in San Martin. Lionel's at the top of this hill. I think I just saw somebody rotating past as well. Oh, he's got a nasty angle on Prezi. Goes for the shot. Knocks Prezi with the Mini 14. What was Prezi doing? He didn't even move. Now you can hear Primus taking some shots at him. Oh, that's January that's having a shot. Lionel says, hey, mate, sit right down with that Mini. Man, if he gets Primus, that's the squad wipe. Primus getting tagged right up. I could imagine Venom. He does. Lionel with... Oh, that was Venom there picking up the final kill onto Primus. No competition. 4-man strong. 5 kills on the board already. They're possibly not aware where Kiwi Gal is, but they were the winners of game number 1. Kiwi Gal now, I think she just started shooting at them. She did. She's just reloaded. She can see Venom over there. Oh, she's in a world of trouble, but that's No Mercy fighting with relentless valor. They've left Picardo and they're pushing Hacienda. Aussie AV's knocked. Jono's down. Killing is on a shred of hell. Tay-Tay's off in the distance. I think Tay-Tay's just trying to put some suppressing fire down. Spot's killing. I'm not sure. Aussie AV is up. He's Yeah, he's got the VSS. He's got no meds. Look at he's got no meds at all. And that's Kiwi Gal going down to no mercy. So that's TKG going out in 16th. RV in a really bad spot here. No mercy surrounding them from all angles. Look at this. Look at this rotation from Unsolved, Shred, and Voyage. They know where Tay is. And AV getting knocked and firsted from killing Voyage here. He knows where Tay is. He's just doing the FPP hop. He will spot Tay with the AKM. That's RV out in 15th position. No mercy. 4 kills with the squad wipe. That rotation was beautiful with the vehicles, using 3 different vehicles to rotate around. Now I can see Team Pulse near an airdrop as usual. They're quite close to no competition, so that's a flare drop going down. No competition. Very aware of the flare drop. They can see that. Will they push it is the question. What's your name, Prez? Why are you getting kicked? Message me in Discord, buddy, and I will look into it in between the games. And so no competition. They're let's have a look. And Hacker Isu spotted him out too, so he's very aware of where they are. Yeah, he sees him in the vehicle. They're just out of render range. But if he looks to his right, he'll see Venom in the buggy. Oh, they're full sending it. Are they? Yeah, they look like they're going in. And it's on. Smoko getting a knock onto Hacker Isu with an AK at that kind of range. That was typical Smoko right there. Team Pulse bitten off a little bit more than they can chew at the moment. Can they extricate themselves from this situation? Zebo, Karish, and Malice providing cover fire. Will no competition push this, or will they prioritize zone? You can see that 4-wheel drive is rotating around the side. Are they going to try? Are they going to full send it? Yes, they are. No competition. They are getting closer. Now Malice, where's Venom? Smoko, Lionel, and Zeno, they are spraying towards Karish and Malice. Zebo's getting the revive onto Hacker Isu. No competition, realizing that they weren't going to get much out of that push, and they've disengaged. They've left. This is the kind of gameplay you're going to see in OPL. Like teams are going to realize. I don't think. Well, Sebo. Yeah, Sebo's aware that they're disengaging. So you're going to see teams making these moves. It might seem a little strange. You might be like, why aren't they full sending it in there? But there's decent money on the line. Teams will adapt. Let's have a look at some of these teams rotating in. So we're on with Dead Serious Gaming, and let's have a look. So the zone is centered on nowhere really. There's kind of this crossroads in the middle of the map between El Azahar, Hacienda, Cruz, and Junkyard. We can see No Mercy up here on the top of this hill. They're on the hill above San Martin. Not a bad position with some high ground. They would spot out mercenaries down in the city. You can see Shrek going prone. He would be getting ready. And Unsolved blowing up the vehicle there, taking out 2 members of mercenary. Was that their entire squad? No, Convex is still up. So that's 2 more kills on the board for No Mercy. Absolutely merciless against mercenaries. So we can see Absurd Outlaws, Convex and Da Vinci they're the hopes and dreams of mercenaries now, so they're just going to play it safe, go for a compound. They've got the Murado. They may not be able to drive that Murado again. You got to be careful when parking these vehicles if you want to be able to use it later on in the game. So no competition over here at an airdrop. I see Unsolved taking some shots. I want to see where the next engagement is going to be. What is Absurd Outlaws doing? Being very quiet. So Sabidon and Boy Boy, these guys are legends, man. They are duo squatting in the Pro League. Hats off. Line of sight up here in this compound. We've got Scourge, Jaeger, Grizzly, and Cat. Got a very nice compound to themselves. They're just going to be camping here for a while, which is one of the reasons we turn the zone up. Open Field Warriors engaging against no competition. See, they're all just spraying at the moment, though. There's a flare drop down there which has drawn their attention. And they're possibly trying to disable the vehicles. Let's have a look at what Captain, man. We saw Captain before with the Mini 14. Getting a lot of kills with it. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Just tapping at that part. Blowing up, as we saw before, blowing up a vehicle is a surefire way to net you a few points. We've got Fincom a joke here. They're just near No Mercy. Here at the edges of San Martin, but No Mercy opting to rotate away and head towards zone. Not sure if they've got a vehicle. Yes, they do. They've got one of those four-wheel drives. I'll have a look at Venom here. Still getting peppered with shots from Open Field Warriors, and some of them are connecting as well. And I can see Captain down as well. Oh, that's Pathogen and Team Pulse. Where are these guys? Oh, these guys are up here. So they're Pathogen and Team Pulse constantly finding each other. I mean, Sibo's knocked. Adonis, Sunny, where are we? We're in Cruz de Val, I believe. Karish on the top of the building. Where are the rest of the Pathogens? I can't see them anywhere. Oh, they're far away. They're over here. Oh, okay, interesting. Sibo's on the roof of this building and he's knocked. So I don't know if Pathogen really want to push Team Pulse. Even with a knock, they're showing a bit of respect here towards Team Pulse, opting not to push. Kane and Fredana, I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, their vehicle has been disabled, so Kane is just taking pot shots. And he's preventing that revive of Sibo, but Sibo is going to be able to get... He's crawling down the stairs, so he is going to be able to get picked up. Not sure what the rest of Pathogen are going to be able to do in this situation. Lionel getting a knock onto one of the members of Open Field Warriors, but we are with Become a Joke, and that is Killing very low on health. He is knocked. And where are the rest of No Mercy? Shred, Unsolved, and Voyage. Oh, Killing is by himself and bleeding out. Voyage almost getting knocked as well. Lordy getting to confirm onto Killing with that nade. Servo is up on the hill. He's just providing that cover. Yeah, he can do a lot of damage from that position if he doesn't get spotted out. He's got a 6x on the M16. Unsolved. Voyage getting knocked by Lordy. Lordy getting quite tagged up in return though. And Lordy just spraying at Shred with the M16. That was some fantastic shots. Shred healing up. These guys are just on the edge of zone. Looks like No Mercy are backing away from this one. See, a lot of these teams that we normally see just full sending it in scrims, choosing to prioritize zone over fighting. Have a look at Unsolved, but it looks like they've abandoned their vehicles. Unsolved's lost Lordy, but he probably can't take on 3 people at the same time. Oh, he gets knocked by Lordy, by Servo with the AK, and That's think I'm a joke pushing. Shred with the off angle though. Can Shred hold them off? Doesn't look like he can. Looks like they're going to get to Unsolved and Voyage. Can Voyage hold them off here? Voyage in a bit of a 1-free speed. Turbo gets him down to 1 HP. He's got Dopey on the other side there. He's going in after Dopey. And Unsolved gets finished. Oh, Shred is knocked as well. It's just Voyage. Can Voyage clutch it up here? He's got to take these guys one at a time. Goes for the prone, gets back up. 20 seconds. They've got time to make this work, but Shred is knocked. Grabs a shotgun. Oh, I think he's trying to get ammo. He may have ran out. And that's Shred getting finished. It's just Voyage remaining on the side of No Mercy. Nade is being thrown. Not sure where that nade landed, but it's a smoke. He's prone here. He's just holding an angle. And he spots Lordy. Lordy just gets him. Just goes in there and finishes the job. That is No Mercy going out in 14th position. I think I'm a joke, picking up 5 kills. And look at zone. Not many teams in zone, but no competition near the center of zone. These guys are keep an eye on no competition. But we've got Team Pulse rotating past Boxed. Not sure if they're going to the same compound he's in, but he's in a compound here with the rest of DSG. Team Pulse are up on the hill. Open Field Warriors are down near that gas station, and no competition next to the airdrop. So we're on board with Sibo, the IGL of Team Pulse. He's on the edge of zone. I think they're going to try and push into this compound. Kane getting a knock onto Sasuke. Where is that happening? I think that's nearby. Oh, that's happening behind them. And Smoko getting a knock onto one of the members of Open Field Warriors. Oh, that is happening behind them. Oh, Papaguna coming in through the blue. And now Team Pulse are gatekeeping them. So you can see Hacker Isu's in the blue, getting that vehicle out. Convex causing serious problems for Hammer Glory. I'm not sure. Zone has shifted again. I'm not sure if Team Pulse are aware that Pathogen are up there at the top of this hill. Is Sibo taking shots at... He's taking shots at Donnie. Levi RP's Donnie was a solo, and he goes out to Sibo with that Mark 14. So the Levi RP's go out in 12th position, but I don't think... Yeah, so now they've realised... I think Hacker Highest just realised that Pathogen are up here on this hill. But he does not have an angle on them. They've got a minute left until zone shifts. If Pathogen don't have a vehicle, they are in big trouble. And I think that Team Pulse only have one vehicle. They've got a couple. They've got 2 vehicles, so they're safe. And Pathogen are just... Yeah, they are absolutely hoofing it into zone. Malice getting a knock onto Team Kiwi Gaming. It's got... Where is Malice looking? Where is Team Kiwi Gaming? Well, were they coming in from the blue as well, I think? Yeah, they go out. Team Kiwi Gaming trying to rotate away. Let's have a look at Malice. Here, and they blow up one of the vehicles. That is... Getting a few kills there. He's going to start spraying at that other vehicle. We've seen them do that before with very successfully, but looks like no competition. We're in no competition right now. They have some kind of vehicle up. Zeno is knocked. Someone was with your boy Venom at the M249. He drops one. It's just Jerk Up. And Venom was quite low there, almost getting knocked. I think other teams might be crashing the compound. They better finish this engagement quickly. Jerk is getting the revive onto PUBG Daddy. I see Team Pulse in the distance. We're down to 8 teams, circle 4. Oh, that nade got them really low. Jerk on a Smoko is just leaning out. Bit of smoke going out down the other end of the corridor. Xeno is just crawling in to be revived. Venom is going to try and hold the angle. Where's Venom? He's got an M249 though. If they throw a grenade down that hallway, that is going to really cause problems for no competition. I can hear gunshots in the distance. That must be Team Pulse. A nade does go off, but nobody is affected. We'll try and get an overview of both of these fights. We can see Mercenaries off in the distance. And no competition and Goodfellows get the zone. But we've got Team Pulse off in the distance fighting with Mercenaries. And Xeno gets a knock onto Jerk with the nade. They are gonna, oh, they're gonna throw another nade in there. And they're gonna send it. I mean, Venom's got a Mark 14. Oh, but they do. They have a and Xeno finishes the job. Goodfellows going out in 7th position. And Dead Serious Gaming also going out as well at the hands of Team Pulse. No competition, sitting on 13 kills. What are Team Pulse sitting on? 9 kills. They've got to catch up. No competition, well in the lead at this stage with that decisive victory on Erangel. And they had decent kill points as well. Pathogen in this compound over here. They are not in zone. Let's have a look at the teams that are in zone. We've got Line of Sight rotating in. Pathogen not in zone. Team Pulse not in zone. Think I'm a joke and also not in zone. The only teams in zone are no competition and Mercenaries, and they've just gotten a knock from Team Pulse, and Team Pulse are pushing. They've got moments to get that revive off. Team Pulse will start throwing nades, or they will just send it. Getting knocked by Contact. Hacker Isu getting knocked as well. Karich bleeding out. I think that is no competition third partying that fight. Convex is just running. He's just trying to stay in zone. They're going to try and get the revive off. You can see Adonis has been knocked in the open and all of Line of Sight are firing at him. Can Convex get a revive onto Da Vinci? It's quite risky. Grizzly gets a knock onto Lordy. So he must be trying to hold off. Yeah, he's got Servo there in the blue. I don't think Servo's going to well. And no, that was Scourge getting the finish onto Lordy. Think I'm a joke going out in 6th position. Line of Sight still in this fight. All right, we're down to 5 teams. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this one. Kane getting a knock onto Cat with the Car 98. The next zone has popped and the only team that is in it is Mercenary, and Team Pulse aren't far away. No competition, going to have to pull off an amazing rotation to try and get into zone. You can see what's Smoko looking at. Line of Sight fighting with Pathogen over here. Let's have a look at Line of Sight. They're up here on this ridge line. Hacker Isu getting a knock onto Convex. All these teams fighting. Now Da Vinci is the only one left. He's going to hold off the whole of Team Pulse. Jaeger looks like he is third partying that fight. He is shooting at everything he sees smooth. Smoko getting a knock onto Adonis. Hacker Isu managing to get that finish onto Convex, but Hacker Isu getting Da Vinci. That is Mercenaries going out in 5th position. Adonis still knocked. Team Pulse turning their attention onto Line of Sight. We've got 15 seconds left on the clock. What is no competition going to do? And that is Pathogen absolutely getting destroyed by Line of Sight. And Smoko picking up a few kills there himself. Line of Sight here sitting on 6 kills, doing fantastic. They're going to jump in that vehicle and rotate into zone. No competition heading into zone, but they've been gated by Malice, blowing up one of the vehicles and knocking a member of line of sight, but no competition have gotten into zone. Team Pulse were way too focused on line of sight. Scourge getting knocked by play zone. Jaeger is running down the hill. With no competition, have hard cover, they could actually win this game. Jaeger getting knocked by Malice. And that is Venom getting the final kill onto Cat from line of sight. Line of sight, third place. It is Team Pulse up against no competition. Hacker Isu getting knocked by Venom with the Mark 14. And Team Pulse gets zone. If he spots Malice and Sibo down there, Karish was finished before. It's a 3v3 fight, but only 2 are up on the side. He spots Malice, tags him up. I think Venom is probably going to try and hold them off and stop them from rotating and help his teammates while they rotate in. You can see Xeno has... Some smokes have gone out, and Xeno and Smoke are in the zone. But what Venom is doing here is just holding them off, stopping them from firing at Xeno and Smoko. Now they are just on the edge of zone. Let's see what Hacker Isu gets spotted. Hacker Isu getting a knock onto Smoko. It's only Xeno left. I think Team Pulse have got this one. Zone is about to close. And yeah, they got him. That's Team Pulse taking out game number 2. And Malice, MVP, 7 kills. That was fantastic. They are 16 kills. That's gonna get them right back up on the leaderboard. That is just the game that Team Pulse needed. No competition was starting to run away with it, and Team Pulse knew what they had to do. They turned the aggression up a little bit this game, but they played smart. And you can see here that they've managed to combine a really good kill count with a chicken dinner, so excellent placement points as well. No competition. They are still at the top though. They will still be number 1 on the leaderboard with this performance. 11-13. They got 16 kills as well, so second position with 16 kills. That is going to close the gap slightly, but I think it was extended pretty far from their first game performance. We'll just turn off the in-game audio. Line of sight really showing up here in game number 2. They got a bunch of kills and good placements as well. Pathogen also up here in the top 5 yet again. And you can see here the rest of the teams, some of them really did frag out and they all got pretty good placements too. Some of them unfortunately going out early. So yeah, we'll jump, and yeah, No Mercy got a bunch of kills there, but unfortunately going out early. But those kill points will help, as RV as well. They got a bunch of kills too. So we'll jump to a quick break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll just set up the next game. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching the game so far. Thanks everybody for your hype in the chat. Let's have a look at the chat. Hey mate, I'm a player from Never Safe Gaming. Yeah. Contact me on Discord. Beltech, oh my god, Smoko's crazy. Yeah, man, that's why we've got a dedicated Smoko song for him. Smoko is a legit beast. Why is it so choppy? I don't know, man. Like, if there's an issue with the stream, let me know. But I haven't had. Let me have a look. It might just be my emulator. The way my emulator moves around could be a bit choppy. So yeah, it's probably that. I'll have a look at OBS, see if OBS is telling me anything. No, OBS looks like it's pretty happy. But yeah, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe. We'll be back soon for game number 3. This is day 2, season 2 of the Oceania Pro League.